Hey, 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 Karen Wolf here in the art studio this evening. Hello, everyone. I'm a painter and I teach you how to paint and become a better painter, and I do that online in my all access membership, Pick Your Painting Club, online painting tutorials, and right here on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel if y'all ever want to check it out, Art by Karen Wolf. I'm on Pinterest. I'm everywhere. Everywhere I am Art by Karen Wolf. So on Instagram, I'm everywhere. All right. Hello, Louise. Hello, hello. Y'all say hey when you jump on here. Hey, Violet. Welcome, welcome. Just got back from getting my hair cut. I know I told you guys I was going to be on here on Monday at 7. And I thought my hair appointment was at 5, and my hair appointment was at 6:30. So I ended up getting a little bit later than I thought. So here I am. All right. So we're going to paint, I think. This is another impromptu thing. I'm just going to, I just want to come on here and chit-chat with you guys. We'll paint a little bit. Started on this. I'm just going to paint some dandelions. I thought that would be something that would be quick and easy, if I can find my live. And that'll be fun, right? Okay. Anyways, y'all say hey when you jump on here. If you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay. And that is so helpful when I can see who's on here and who's watching. It always makes it more fun. So appreciate you guys. I'm just going to go in, do a little bit of, this is, I don't know if you see this painting over here is what I'm doing. I'm just going by this a little bit here. I have this over here I wanted to talk to you about. The, well, there's a fly. Go away. This is the painting that we'll be painting for the workshop coming up, and I wanted you guys to see that. I've just grabbed a little 8x10 here. I'm just going to do some just quick, just some painting on it real fast. This is what I'm doing, is the dandelions here. And what that dandelion painting is just a painting that I did, and I'm just taking blue, some cerulean blue. I'm using up paint, guys. I'm using up paint. I have tons and tons and tons. Well, hey, Glenda, I was just thinking about you today. Thinking that I have not seen you for a while. How's that new? Do you have the new grandbaby yet? I know you said that you were going to be busy. And I hadn't heard anything from you, so you must have, you've been busy. Welcome and hello. Hello, hello. But I now forget what I was going to say. Glenda, you just made me lose my train of thought. Oh, I know what I was saying. I'm using up paint. I have a bunches of trays of paint, and I'm using up those trays of paint here today. And I am just going in here with some blues. I had some cerulean blue on this tray, on this plate, and I had some ultramarine blue on this plate, and I'm just putting some paint on. I'm not worried about anything much at all. Let me move you guys in so you can see a little closer. Okay, so this thing is gonna not wanting to move. I'm gonna move you in a little bit closer so you can see that there. Move this thing out of the way. There we go. It's on the droop again. Droopy, droopy, droopy. Okay. So we're doing, hello everyone. You just got back from Alaska. Holy moly. Do you have a new, hey Louise, you have a new grandbaby yet? Didn't you say that you were going to, hey, Chuska, hey. And I know I probably pronounced your name wrong. How do you pronounce your name? Please tell me so I can get it right. I know I forget. I hope you guys have been painting. I know I'm on here later than I said I was going to be. I do apologize. I'm so sorry for that. I did have a hair appointment at 6:30 instead of 5, and that is why I'm on here a little bit later this evening. I said I was going to be on at 7. So, I know I said in the beginning, way back when, that I was going to be on here. I'm just going to rinse my brush. I didn't even really have to rinse my brush. I don't know why I did. I said I was going to try 8 o'clock for summer. Oh my gosh. By the time 8 o'clock rolls around, I'm done. Shoo. I am wore out. So I hope you guys will stay with me though. I'm doing a little bit of greens and blue. Ultramarine blue is what I'm doing here. Just getting some green and ultramarine blue. I'll move this out a little smidge. This is just something I just found. I had an old painting that I'd done a long time ago. Never did finish it. Y'all ever do that? Do you have paintings that you just don't finish? This is one that I didn't finish. It's just dandelions. I took a picture and I thought I was going to paint it, and I never did finish it. I have so many unfinished paintings. I was going through my art studio over the weekend, cleaning, organizing, putting my paintings back up on the wall up here. It's funny, when I have a live sale and I take all those down, Henry always notices it and says, why did you do that? Where are all your paintings and why did you do that? Why did you take them all down? Oh, I don't want that light. But anyways, I put those all back up. Well, I'll put new ones up. I'll put some new ones up. Y'all want to see my new ones? So I'm just taking this old scoochy brush that's just wore plumb out. This 1 inch that I found. And I'm making some grass here. See how you don't even really have to make... You don't really have to put a whole lot of effort into it to make some indications of some grass there. Make some of these up higher to cover up that white spot. I want that to be thinner. Y'all want to see my paintings back there? Just like Chuska, just like I said. Well, how about that? Yes, there's a new grandbaby, Glenda. Oh, congratulations. Boy or girl? Boy or girl? That's exciting, isn't it? Grandchildren are the best. They wear me plumb out, but man, there's nothing in the world like them. Jeez, oh, they just kill me. Oh, gosh. It's funny the way how different they are, and similar, but there's some differences between my two, Charlie and Henry. Gee, Mooney, they are something. Love them, love them. Okay, I'm going to take those grasses, I think, in the middle up higher too, just like the one. But I'm going to do it more with a controlled 1/2 inch, I think. So, this is what we're painting this evening, is the dandelions. Just making up as we go. Kind of using this as a guide. It may be a flop, it may not. Who knows with me. Using up some paint on these trays that I have here of paint that I have laying around. Just trying to use up paint. I end up with a lot of different trays of paint because I use different colors for different paintings. This one I'm just still taking, I ran out of green. I'm just taking some more green and a little bit of green and blue. Making these grasses now with a 1/2 inch flat. It was a little boy. Aww. So precious, so precious. All right. So I'm just going to I'm just making some grass. Just popping up just with this 1/2 inch flat that's just wore out as ever. And I'm just making just some indications of some grass pulling up. Now you can do this with a 1/2 inch flat that's a better 1/2 inch flat than this one. Why do I wear my 1/2 inch flats out so? Did y'all ever notice that about me? Shh. Shh. Don't say anything bad about me. That's funny. I do. I've admitted that for quite some time that I'm hard on my 1/2 inch flats. I use them. I just wear them plumb out. I just use them a lot. So I'm just putting some grasses in here. Just grass. Trying to keep. There's some method to my madness. I am trying to keep. I kind of like keep my eye in this center way. I do that. But I don't want to make all my grasses going in the same direction either. So I do make some of them cross and go out the other way. Putting some green and yellow. I'm going to have to find a 1/2 inch that works here. Those two obviously do not. Do I have a 1/2 inch flat that works? So, all right. Y'all like dandelions? You like, y'all have a yard full of dandelions? Y'all like to think stuff like that? See, we've got Jude on here. Regina. Hey, Regina. I have not heard back from Rebecca yet, but we'll get that issue straightened out that you have. Hello, Haley, I think. Is that right? So I'm just taking some green and some yellow here for some of these greener, brighter greens. Those other greens that I had in the background look like they're more far away because they're a little bit more faded out a little bit. And if you put your colors in, if you brush in quickly and not try to make everything just so. I like that little white spot. Looks like light coming through there, doesn't it? Might just leave that. Maybe. That's not wanting to stick there. Just get some little dark ones kind of coming up through there a little bit. And that's still a little bit wet, so it's not wanting to stick a little bit. Sometimes wet on wet doesn't want to stick, and if it does that, you can just dry it with a hairdryer. So I'm going to rinse my brush here. I'll lay it down. lay it down. I'm going to dry this a little bit with hairdryer so that my color will stick. My paint will stick, I mean. But the beach I was telling you about, that we've got a workshop coming up. I want to tell you all about that. The beach that we've got back here, A Beautiful Place at the Beach, is coming up. It's a workshop, and it's June 15th, 16th, and 17th. It's on a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it will take place inside of a private Facebook group, and once you go out and register for it, you will receive, once you go out, it's $10 to join. Once you pay for it, you'll receive an email from me with a link to request to join the private Facebook group. And that's where the action takes place. That's where it all happens. So there's lots of you all that have participated in the live virtual workshops, and that's what that is. And it will be, like I said, June 15, 16, 17. That's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's a fly. Now I'm just taking some yellow and some burnt sienna to make this darker yellow color. It is Eastern Standard Time, 7 to 8. And it's going to be great fun. Great fun. We will be inside of the private Facebook group. You will get your template, supplies list, and know everything that you need supplies wise ahead of the game, ahead of the workshop. You will paint along with me. I will show you each night. We will go through just step by step, take it at a slow enough pace, an hour each evening for you to paint the beach along with me. You will get all kinds of tips and tricks along the way, and it'll be fun and learning. You will learn a lot because I'll be giving you all of my tips and pointers and things that I have learned throughout the years. And hey, Jennifer. And we'll have a big time, and you'll learn at the same time. So it's a great time to just enjoy and have fun learning to paint with a group of other folks that are interested in painting also, and learning to paint and become better painters. So that's what it is. And it's prize giveaways. We'll do drawings each night for gift certificates, for Michael's gift certificates. Let's do, should have made that one a little shorty. Michael's gift certificates, and that's always fun. Everybody loves to get gift certificates, right? So it's just random, like I said, participation drawings. If you participate, then your name goes in, and then we draw from there. So I'm just doing that one little area. Might do, how high do I want to go? I think one of those little green thingies over here. That's the green thing. Might do a couple of those little That's good. We'll see how that goes. I may do another one of those little tidbitty things. Don't know if I'm going to do any of the fluff ones. Haven't decided yet. What do y'all think? Hey, Dee. But the workshops are always great fun. I always have so many people that are so surprised of their paintings are so pretty, and they have fun. Well, not surprised that their paintings are pretty, but they just amazed at the things that they learn and the fun that they have and stuff. So just wanted to throw that out there at you, let you know that that's something that is upcoming. And like I said, it's only $10 to register, so that's always a good thing. And if you all have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, so now we're going to go in with a little bit darker. I'm going to go more sienna into that yellow spot, if you can see that. I'm just going to do some little bit darker in the center. And I'm just going off of this painting that I did over here. I didn't, like I said, I didn't finish it. But I was painting it from a photograph. So, it's one thing I don't have is a photographic memory. I wish I did. Don't y'all wish you had a photographic memory? As an artist, would that not come in handy? Or what? We'd all like that, wouldn't we? That would be fun. Yeah, because I have to take pictures of everything to, I was out the road yesterday. Y'all take a lot of pictures of, so I'm just putting a little bit of white, yellow and white, just pulling in some of those little, I think those things kind of like aren't real smooth, but I somehow did them. I think they kind of poke up a little bit. I'm just taking the end of my brush, just tweaking them on there a little. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing this as we go. And I'm getting ready to put the link in the comments for your for the live virtual workshop, if I can get this to come back up. I may have to switch brushes. That's one thing that you just learn as you're painting along. Some brushes work well for different things. I don't know why that didn't put the link to the workshop. I may have to post that in there afterwards. That's the link to my website. It's certainly not the link to the workshop. Okay, so one thing I need to get, and if your paint gets too thick, add a little bit of water to it. This paint's been sitting in these trays for a little while, so it's getting kind of like thick. So if your paint gets too thick, sometimes if you just wet it just a little bit with the mister bottle or with the sticking your brush in the water. That'll help. That's the one. I'm gonna make that into one of those little thingies. I should have got a little reference photo of a dandelion, so I could see what a dandelion looks like. The hair tickling my arm. I think they kind of stick out like that some, but I think they also like poke up. So then I'm just taking, I took the yellow and the sienna was my dark, yellow, sienna, white, and then my light is yellow and white. This, I want to make one of those that's been like not come out yet. Green, when I take my green, I'm out of green, I mix it with a little bit of burnt sienna, makes it so it's not like pure green color. It's like more of a army green color if you mix it with a little bit of sienna so that it's not so green. And they have a little thing that flicks out there on the bottom. I think the dandelions have that underneath of them too. They have those little little thingies. And then they have a little bit of a kind of seed pod looking, not really a seed pod, I don't know. Violet, are you still on here? You're my flower lady. She knows the names of the flowers and the parts and the whatnots. This is where the top of it, where the flower is. And then I'm going to have to get swamp green. It's not wanting to come out. Watch it all come out all at once and then it'll squirt all over the place. That's usually what happens. All right, let's see. Hey, Marvell. Nancy, hello. I've seen you for a while. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit lighter green and lighten this up just a smidge here. Take a little bit of white into that. Oh, I just flipped water in my eye. Then I'm going to take that yellow, sienna, white, and then I'll put a little bit of brown in it with a little bit of white. Just gonna... All right. Then I need some stems on those flowers. I'll use my liner for that. And then I'm just taking the liner and I'm going into some green. And I'm going to see which color is going to show up here. And it's all about contrast. Light against dark, dark against light. What will show up. Oops. I think the dandelions have pretty thick, a pretty good size little stalk thing coming down. They don't have a thin one, as I recall. Right? Hey, Kathleen and Elaine. Hello. Welcome. Y'all say hey when you jump on here. Get this. Getting these stems on here. All right. Then I want to take a little bit, I think, of yellow, green, white, and lighten the side of some of these a little bit. That's a little, oops, out of control. Liner brush just went bonkers. Didn't it? Just the little, just subtle things, just indications of some dandelions. I keep wanting to call them daffodils. trying to. I mean, I can't go to the nth degree on here because I've only got just a bit of time. But you guys get the idea, right? Gives you ideas of things to paint, if nothing else. And I hope you learned something. Oh, hey, Susan. Oh, I knew you would. You love to paint flowers. There's lots of different things that you can do with this. There are those leaves of the daffodil, now it's in my head. I'll not quit saying it. So if I say daffodil, I mean dandelion. Okay? Oh, I don't know why I do that. But they have this leaf that is, how does it go at the top, though? Maybe it goes like that. A reference photo would have been nice. Don't be embarrassed at all to use reference photos, guys, because we don't know what everything looks like. We just don't. And, I mean, don't copyright for sure, but to look at something and see, these things have a distinct look to them, and I'm not getting it. I think the middle part's fatter or something. But you know what I'm trying to paint, that I think they have like little, seems like they go out like that. Don't they? Kind of have little teeth on them of some sort, like that. So I kind of sound it, kind of. Be helpful if I knew what they look like. But anyways, you get the idea. Those dandelion. I guess I could look one up on my iPad while I'm over here. And I usually do have reference photos if I need them in advance. But like I said, they don't even look like that at all. Let's get rid of this one and try again. That's pretty. That could be like that color. I'll show you how to fix your boo-boo. Yeah, I didn't like that. I knew it didn't look like that. So we'll put some blue and white back in the background. Susan said she loves it, and then I messed it up. I don't think I messed it up, y'all. Sometimes you just have to back up. Sometimes you do something and then you just have to back up and figure it out. Trying to find dandelion leaves on here and I'm not having any luck. It shows them as Y'all think I can pull it off? Think I can fix my mistakes? Still can't see what it looks like. Put a little bit more blue. So there's what you do if you do something and you don't like it and you got to start all over again. Okay, so I'm going to try and figure out how to paint a dandelion leaf. It looks like it goes up. It has a rounded top. And then it goes kind of out like that. Weird. Didn't know they looked like that. That's what it looks like. Strange. That's the picture, what the picture shows. And then they have these little doodads coming down. But yeah, that's a dandelion leaf. It goes, let's see, where do we want to put another one? It goes kind of round at the top. Comes down. And then it has little spiky things. I do better if I draw first, but kinda. That really doesn't look like it either. That's like something really bad. Dandelion leaves are not easy. I'm finding they are not easy to paint. I may have to redeem myself. I don't know. They just have a weird shape to them that I'm not getting. Well, anyways. We may just not put any dandelion leaves in there if we can't figure it out, huh? Who knew? Who knew? It's like there's a little top notch. And then they kind of come down in little things. And there's a little thing in the top. I think that one, the top's just too big. But that's the way they look in the picture. Now I've lost the picture. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing comes down farther, though. The top of it kind of is more round. sort of, kind of. And then it kind of comes around in little things like that, like it goes around, and then it has little things that go out like that. There. Kind of like that. What a weird leaf. We won't try to paint those anymore. I'm kidding. Sometimes you don't get it the first time. Sometimes you just have to keep trying. First you don't succeed, try and try again. Right? And then sometimes you cover it up with grass. That's always a good one. If you don't get something right, you just cover it up with something else and pretend like you meant to do it that way. All right. I still think it's pretty. I love, for whatever reason, I don't know why, I love dandelions. I just think they're so cool. I just think I don't know, I just think they're pretty. Y'all like dandelions? These are, I think these are neat, these little thingies. I had one that was like, let's do this one, like with the top, and then it goes like that. It's like barely out. And the top was yellow, sienna, or the dark color. My dark was yellow and sienna, and then yellow, sienna, then white, and then yellow and white. So there. See, I can paint. Oops, maybe. The fun part about it is just experimenting. Sometimes you, that's how you learn, guys. That's how you learn to become a better painter is you just experiment. You paint things that you've never painted before. You sometimes they won't be great. Sometimes your paintings won't be great. And you just have to keep practicing. Just keep practicing. And eventually, what used to be hard to paint will be easy to paint. And then you challenge yourself again to paint something more difficult. They are one of bees' first foods in the spring. I love dandelions. Aw, yes, they are. They sure are. A lot of people get aggravated with them because they think they're like weeds or whatever, kind of like an annoyance. But I just think they're pretty. I don't know. I just do. Putting a little white and yellow just to catch some light here on the top of them. Just to pop the painting a little bit. Acrylic dries 2 to 3 shades darker, and it just, as the painting dries, it just gets darker and darker. So you sometimes have to go back and just keep lighting them more and more. And I'm not detailing this to the nth degree. I'm leaving some to the imagination. For one thing, I don't have, like I said, I don't have a reference photo right here to paint every little thing. So, I'm not going into great detail with it. Mostly I have just used this unfinished painting that I did back here in the back to paint it from. It was a painting that I started a long time ago, and I never finished it. And today, yesterday, or the day before, rather, I was getting some cleaning done in my room here, my art studio, and I ran across that painting, along with several others that were unfinished. Y'all do that? Got unfinished paintings everywhere? I have probably more unfinished. Well, I don't have more unfinished. I have a lot of unfinished paintings, y'all. So I'm just making these that are in the front a little brighter in spots. Just popping that a little lighter in spots. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. Y'all liking that? Y'all liking that painting? I do. Just getting some more coverage. I can see my canvas down here on the bottom. There we go. All right. Well, we'll call that one done. We may add something to it later. You never know. Maybe we'll add bees, some honeybees, like Susan was saying. Add some honeybees to it later. I think this evening we're done. I don't know where these flies have gotten in here this evening. I must have left my door open. All right. Cool. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And you can just keep going and going and going and going with it. I mean, there is like so much that you can do with a painting. But like I said, I only have so much time on here and with you guys on these lives, and we do what we can do, right? We have fun. I hope. Hope y'all have fun. Y'all have fun? I do. I should have signed that with a darker color, but that's okay. All right. That was fun. I could not figure out for the life of me what in the world I was going to do this evening on here. And that's weird that that's what I came up with. It's funny. So, sorry I was late. Hair appointments are important. You ladies know what I'm talking about, right? All right. Did her keep saying when she's FaceTiming me? Well, If she would follow me on Facebook, she would know that I'm live right now. Oh, that thing keeps falling. Is that not annoying or what? Okay, so that wraps that up. We did the dandelion painting this evening. That is too cute. Oh, that is amazing. It looks so good in the thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, and here, like I said, this is the painting that we're doing for the live workshop. The live virtual workshop is June 15, 16, 17. That's on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it's $10 to register to paint. It's an hour from 7 to 8 each of those evenings. And it'll be fun. You'll learn a lot. You'll have fun. There's going to be drawings for gift cards, $5 gift cards. Each, is it 5 or 10? I can't remember what I did. Anyways, gift cards for giveaways. And if you win the gift card, a $5 gift card, you've gotten half of your money back. So there you go. And it's a lot of learning and tips and tricks along the way. You get a template that and a supplies list, so you can have it all traced out. With this one, you really don't need a template, I don't think. But it's there for you if you need it, and a supplies list to tell you all the colors that you need to paint along with me. So we'll have fun. You'll enjoy it, I promise. So, and if you'd like, paint your dandelion. I posted a link in the comments to sign up to register for the workshop. It ended up just being the link to my website. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm not sure why I couldn't get the link. Let's try again. Oh, I don't want virtual painting tutorials. I want that. And I want that. And there we are. Let's see if that works. There we go. My iPad's slow because it's on Wi-Fi. Hey, you guys, I never did tell you I got my internet back. Full bars. I have full steam ahead. Verizon finally fixed whatever it was, the problem, and now when I go live, don't have that problem of not having internet. So isn't that cool? Okay, so here, let's see if this posts the correct link to say, yeah, there it is. There's the link to sign up for the workshop. The other link will just take you to my website, but if you do the link to the website, then just go to live virtual workshops, and then you'll get there that way, just clicking on the live virtual workshops tab. But it's going to be fun. You guys will love it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. Be glad to answer any questions that you have. You'll love it, I promise. And you'll have a beautiful painting when you're done. You'll have a beautiful beach painting. This is just a bonus. Thank you all. Have a good evening. Appreciate you guys. Come back and watch me again. Spread the word. Let your friends know. Let your family know. People that you think might be interested in painting with me. Come back and hang out. Y'all have a great evening. God bless you. Bye-bye.